Guess who got brands talking? Brandlive.co.za.
All I ever wanted was to go to church and pray. All I ever wanted was to stick around the ones I love back. Oh, we love that, and we love that, and we love that. Pray, 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 pray. Hey, yeah, pray. All I ever wanted was to go to church and pray. All I ever wanted was to stick around the ones I love back. Oh, we love that, and we love that, and we love that. Pray, pray. Yeah, faded minds, all in line. Damn no killer, yeah, it's all in sight. All in sight since it's all alright. Them bars, but I ain't never get high. Them cars, but they ain't never get bite. Them raw bars, but they always stay high. Stay fly, stay sly. I see them hood bitches be on standby. Them fuck boys be on hit and run. Then meal, but it's all in sight. See that blare, shit is all I hear. So I fuck it and like it and suck it and pop it and pop it. Don't stop it, man. Don't stop it, just give me a real deal. Tell him, hey, man, I be lit all day. Getting it all by the way. Flow, yeah, I'm killing it. Awards, yeah, we winning it. Kicking and billing it. Maggie up and up for real. These niggas be getting all it. See, they getting all it. See, the bitches giving me a blank stare, so I black there. Get my stacks back to them fall back. It's what the heck, so I hit back, get a stand back, get a jet back. Yeah, look, let's drop it and pop it and lock it for real. These bitches twerking couldn't get me a deal, but Lanny McClain got me going. His Sammy just got me 100. Damn it. Pray, 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 pray. Hey, pray, say, no new friend, no good friend, no new friend now. No new friend, no good friend, no new friend now. No new friend, no good friend, no new friend now. No new friend, no good friend, no new friend now. Pablo got a double cup, sipping off of that devil juice. Devil all in my brain and I pray the Lord I get safe tonight. It ain't safe tonight. Gin and juice in my cup. You could probably drink it up. Savor the moment and save a little for the morning. Save a prayer for the morning. Yeah. See, praying man, see man, I eat them like prey. You know me and I pray every day that I'm mad at you. They just mad cause it's you. Watching them mumble and stumbling, yo. It's funny how they copy me but can't piss. I see them hoes tongues is out, they can't taste. It's funny how they run it but stuck in the same place. Contradicted by the bottom, tried bending to the level. Bitch, you ain't like the devil. Man, I pray for that. I wanna be the first, shit, I work for that. My family the best, man, I say for that. I mean, pray for that, I mean, pray for that. My fans be the best, man, I pray for that. I wanna be the best, shit, I work for that. My family the best, man, I say for that. I mean, pray for that, I mean, pray for that, yeah. Pray, 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 pray. We'll pray, we'll pray, we'll pray, amen. Pray, pray, we'll pray, amen. Pray, 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 pray. Pray, 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 pray. We'll pray, we'll pray, we'll pray, amen.
Guess who got brands talking? Brandlive.co.za.
Yo, what's good, people? It's your boy 11, and we back again here at Official Major World Online. And you know, the freshest, the coolest online radio show.
Real.
And you know, I'm not alone. I'm with my boy here, D-Boy Meshigish. How are you, my
guy?
guy?
The truth, man. The truth in Shigisha, man. Mr. D-Boy Meshigish, pushing the passions all day, every day, man. How was the weekend for y'all people? How was the weekend? I want to know that. This is an interactive radio show, man. You can also catch us on social media handles. I'm sure you know them, man.
Yeah, you can catch me. Okay, but people, you can catch me on Instagram. It's A11.alone. Twitter, I'm still working on it, but it's A11.alone. But I haven't been using it for a long time. Sure. And on Facebook, it's A11.alone. My Instagram is booming, apparently. So yeah, please follow me. Feature man.
Man, you can catch me
D-boy.
on Instagram. Tanga lena kya pumanyana no was king hashtag tanga on Twitter. But it's on the come up tanga. On Instagram is D-boy Mashesha. Facebook is D-boy Mashesha. And yeah, man, can check out like what was happening during the weekend. I'm sure you got something to say about that, man.
About the weekend.
Yeah.
My weekend was chill. You know. Yeah. I went to the movies. Nothing much. Yeah. Nah, with some boys.
Sure.
Yeah, homeboys. Yeah, sure.
Now you gotta feature the homies, man.
Yeah. Let's get the song that we're gonna play right now is D-Mob's.
What about me, man?
Okay.
Sure.
Before we play the song, D-Boy, my nigga, how was the weekend? I'm sorry.
Nothing less than the rise.
Yeah.
But hashtag us Twigaga, man. We'll touch on that.
When you come back, yeah.
When you come back from this
I'm sure
song,
it's sick,
Mr.
yeah.
D-Bob's Umtuana.
Mas bangene in Buffett.
D-Mobs as usual, dog. OGOD. Yeah, met a new lady, she said she a left dancer. She can roll dope, plus she's a dope rapper. Living on the edge, and she's all about the rands. Her swag tight face, right? You can kidnap her. And she's so funny with them jokes, Pink Panther. When she walk by, you can see she got standards. Big booty levels, money like a damn son. And she grew from the ghetto block, she ain't got none. Touching on her body got me feeling like a superhero when she rides me like a motorbike. I've been munching on a cake when it's dinner time. Made her flow, but she feels safe overnight. Took her to the room, I got her so high. She like roll another one, I'm feeling so fly. Don't mind, girl, you can be so shy. No lie, yeah, your body right. Couple of sips, we take a couple of dips. We take a couple of puffs, and we a couple of guests. In the room, we a mess, but in the stew, we the best. And she a model, in fact, she's topping all of the rest. Oh yeah, she's a lumdana, lo. Oh yeah, she's a lumdana, yo. Oh yeah, she's a lumdana, boo. Lumdana gaba, ngilo. Lumdana gaba, 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 lumdana gaba. Top of the sweat, top of the top of the gas, top of the face. Cover by the top of the caps, Umdana gaba, Umdana gaba, Umdana gaba, yeah. She my type of lady, elevating her beauty daily. Yeah, she's got a voice that can take you to many places, take you to a location where everything is upgraded, everything is amazing. And yeah, she got me smiling. Yeah, she got the money. Yeah, she keep it sunny. Rapping is a passion, the best mommy and running the game. She's topping the lanes, ignoring the hate. She's so top of the race, in front of the race. And oh yeah, she's a lumdana, lo. Oh yeah, she's a lumdana, yo. Oh yeah, she's a lumdana, boo. Kadumdana gaba, ngilo. Dana gaba, 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 dana gaba. Yeah, she a dark-skinned chick, picture perfect with a mad flow. Fuck yellow bone, she was on another level. Body's like an hourglass, beauty's unbelievable. I ain't so bright, had to have my Ray-Bans on. And she's so nice, man, living like a princess. Walking with the catwalk, like she's got respect. iPhone freak, I can see her from a distance. Had to turn her to my better half, no reset. Seen a lot of chicks, but she's the best, bro. Living like a pot of gold, plus she's got the best smoke. Niggas gotta know she's a bomb that's about to blow. And she's got Mary on the road, we about to smoke. Oh yeah, she's a lumdana, lo. Oh yeah, she's a lumdana, yo. Oh yeah, she's a lumdana, boo. Kadumdana gaba, ngilo. Dana gaba, dana gaba, dana gaba, dana gaba, dana gaba, dana gaba, dana gaba.
You're listening to brandlive.co.za.
Abafana baseSoweto. Yobasla. Abafana baseSoweto.
Soweto state of mind. It's banging again. Viva mind, well preserved if I want. The bronze and answer with black conscious evangelist, the fabulous pacifist, God's ventriloquist, devil line carries a crucifix by fix. Religious conglomerates counterfeit, doom prophets profit when soft knowledge forfeit. The old novice drop it, the ghost Moses, Marcus, the black Moses, Taylor, the black Judas. The haters trying to conceal my recipe, energy alchemy, bond to aristocracy, faculty. It's the black intellectual legacy, Hennessy memory, period tapestry. And there's y'all, big old frequency, symmetry, white supremacist bigotry, street ministry. I tell souls like introspection and trigger a session. The reflection of perfection and over tradition, harmonic rhythms of silence, wisdom.
Junkie 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah. King of the jungle status, no snakes in my greener pastures. I cut the grass and I laughed when I moved past you. My state of mind is of a student correcting his master. Tell him life is an open book with infinite chapters. My poetry's deep, run the game like a marathon. Never find it hard to eat, even when it's Ramadan. Saudi West vagabond, my swag is still analog. I still represent, even when they got the cameras on. It's got me thinking, am I unsigned and independent? Am I designed to slice the pie when I collect the winnings? Am I inclined to prophesize when I can improvise? Sum it up in punchlines and keep it all business. It's just an oversight in my Soweto state of mind. This life is truly overpriced, but how could I decline? I made a promise to myself, never slip and never slide. I always see a shooting star when I look up to the sky.
You on point, Snooks.
All the time, Bob.
You on point, Snooks.
That's what's up, God. You on point, Bob.
All the time, Snooks.
You on point, son.
All the time. Of Soweto, I see a different you, dance to a different tune, the song of the stars and the moon.
Harnessing the power of talk radio. Brandlive.co.za.
Ayo, guys. The song that was playing, it was Boys of Soweto, State of Mind, and
Yo.
we were with them last week. They were in the studio. Shout out to
Sure.
Boys of Soweto. Shout out to Bob. Shout out to
Sure, like catch them up on the social media handles, Nike at Bob the Stylist.
Oh, eh?
But you know the Sutu hashtag Hotman Swag and on Fleeky, and then at Suits by Bob the Stylist if you want to check them out, and then Happy can check his partner in crime, Mr. Ed Snooks, Mr. Soweto on Facebook and Instagram, Machita on Fleek and
that's your
even before that we had Mr. D-Mobs, Umtuana. Sure. It's just a comporosa, Instagram, Twitter, K D-Mobs and Tola. And then Mr. 11.
Yeah, no, you said when we come back, you're gonna tell us about the weekend.
Again, I'm not one to brag, but it was a hashtag jumpathon and Mara in a good man. I want to go check out the young kids, go Joburg Theatre. There was a bit of a shindig. Shout out to Kwedu Arts for pushing the passion for the young kids out there, man. Like Nigili Dako Joburg Theatre, it was a nice thing. My vibes, like I saw young kids, different creatives pushing for my theatre, like my rappers and so and I was like, maybe
I was supposed to be there. Performance, but you know, we will
tell us
get
to
that
go
next
now.
time. Aware. And today we are in the process of elevating the sketch that is plugging the young people all over South Africa, if not the world. That is self-esteem, touching the base and what are the causes and how damaging can it be psychologically, and the consequences it may have in the adults. But we shouldn't forget the solutions. What do you have to say about it?
This thing hits me hard because you know what? Like this topic is like inspired by somebody I know. Like on my Instagram, Twitter, like I saw her. It was like, you know what, she's living an amazing life, ne? But I hung out with her, ne? And I was like, you know what, it's contrary to what somebody might believe, ne?
Yeah.
And I noticed how like all as young people, ne? And all as people aspiring to be something, ne?
Yeah.
Like we all have that issue one way or another sometime in our lifetimes, ne? And there are many factors that can cause it. And, like,
Yeah,
and
the
so on.
factors that cause it, and maybe like social media,
social media, that's a good
parents,
start, Anton.
friends, when all the
Sure.
people around you.
Sure. And for different people from different backgrounds and things, like it affects them in different ways.
Sure. Because like you start thinking that people are better than you. You know, people are living a better life than yours, and you end up not loving yours. And
Yeah.
J. Cole said it. You gotta love yours. And any life that's
Yeah.
better than yours. Or maybe people have a lot of self-esteem issues. And but like, wait, the way they look and all that.
You know, simple
Yeah.
things. And I love that you mentioned that, because like even just like a wonderful guest in terms of like one and a lady's perspective, like the different factors in terms of social media. Because I was the topic is your self-esteem. Because I was thinking like even in relationships, sometimes you find like only partner, but that person spends half their time and pushing PhD, you know, which is pulling down syndrome. So like Lebu, this is a wonderful case. Hashtag
Malibza.
So yeah, hello Lebu.
Hello, Kakiding.
So like, do you have anything like to mention and like, you know, for like in a lady's perspective in terms of self-esteem, like how is it like a problem? Do you have like a personal experience whereby you can just tell the people? If not, like what's your take and like on the topic?
On self-esteem?
Maybe solutions.
Yeah, hi to all the listeners.
Yeah.
Naki Lebo from Khabo Tombstones, Khabo Florist, and Khabo Media.
Yeah.
I believe that you do need to believe in yourself, because to get anything out of your life, like to become the best you need to believe in yourself first of all.
Yeah.
So if you don't believe in yourself, it's hard to get to the pinnacles that you need to.
Yeah.
So it's very important.
Yeah. And that thing is suddenly, you know, with your character that you build and like in that duration. So
Sure.
you know,
Yeah.
it needs it also needs like even simple things, you know, just to some self introspection, like a psychological perspective until in terms of like coming up with a solution until.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, like I wanna like the kids. Like you see, like you have a problem like with like the kids with the degrees, you know, what is I was thinking like, why can't they come together, you know, just do something, then next thing, boom, you know, they can just help the kids, just help each other as the young people and so on.
But then like do something like what? Because now we're talking about solutions when so.
Sure, like I wanna like there's an AA for alcoholics, you know, there's that place.
Okay, sure.
And so that type of thing, banding together, then
Make a
boom,
movement, yeah, sure.
Because we need to boost our self-esteem even as us black folk. Sure. Mara, that's the beautifulity and like and thing about the show and like, you know what, like we speak about real life and thing, even pushing the passion thing with wonderful people and like and sure and also amazing music, which will be like the next track. The next after this one.
Yeah, the song that we're gonna play after is RGSA Prayers. Let's get straight to it.
I had to stick to my prayers, give no attention to haters, had to forget about favors, check now attention gon' pay up.
I had to stick to my prayers, give no attention to haters, had to forget about favors, check now attention gon' pay up. I had to stick to my prayers, give no attention to haters, had to forget about favors, check now attention gon' pay up. Prayers, I had to move in my prayers, prayers. I had to stick with my prayers, prayers. Right now they're about to obey us, prayers. I'm going up cause of prayers. I had to stick to my prayers. Trust me, I don't need a favor. Haters, fellas, I'ma make it on my own. Gotta put him now on hold. What I'm after is the throne. If he underway, taking over game, never chase the fame, hunger praise. Casting out all the demons, I'ma do it with the Lord. He's the only one above the boy. They tried to love, but I broke the door. I'm chasing dreams, painting pictures on the scene. I'ma blow, no scheme. Hey, but I had to stick to my prayers. Give no attention to haters. Had to forget about favors. Check now, attention gon' pay up. I had to stick to my prayers. Give no attention to haters. Had to forget about favors. Check now, attention gon' pay up. Prayers, prayers. I had to move in my prayers. Prayers, prayers. I had to stick with my prayers. Prayers, prayers. Right now they're about to obey us. Prayers, prayers. I'm going up cause of prayers. Gwana kiki misi pupu. I'm taking on she luto. Nala mahera aza ngubuso. While I'm cool though. Kota mina ngisabi luto. Gonna full stop. I'm with the Lord so cool short. I ain't falling. Reason why is that I'm chasing dreams, not a rolling. Oh my God, music life is a calling. Ain't nobody writing for me. Jammy, jammy, hippie on the way, taking over game, ready on the way, never changing lane. Rather go insane, gotta get the game to pay. Hey, prayers all the way. And I had to stick to my prayers. Give no attention to haters. Had to forget about favors. Check now, attention gon' pay up. I had to stick to my prayers. Give no attention to haters. Had to forget about favors. Check now, attention gon' pay up. Prayers, prayers. I had to move in my prayers. Prayers, prayers. I had to stick with my prayers. Prayers, prayers. Right now they're about to obey us. Prayers, prayers. I'm going up cause of prayers.
Hey, yo guys, simple lesson for the day, just like learn from your past, work hard in the present, and you will see success in the future.
You're listening to brandlife.co.za, an industry first in the world of internet radio. Not only are we an internet radio station, we are an internet radio platform for your brand. So why not expose your brand to potentially thousands of listeners and improve your customer relationships and brand equity with podcasts and live broadcasts? Be sure to check brandlive.co.za for more information. brandlive.co.za, harnessing the power of internet radio. You're listening to brandlive.co.za.
Stick around, you're guaranteed a good time. Stick around, you're guaranteed a good time. We'll have a good time. We'll have a good time. We'll have a good time.
Take a couple shots, break a couple hearts, forget certain parts of the night we just had. Sirens in this bitch make a nigga wish she could get a kiss and a little some of that. My girls looking fuego, hell with the halo. Bitches in the club, shake it like you on their payroll. I've been stressed all week, I just needed a release. So tonight we unleash the beast, the sirens calling out.
Stick around, you're guaranteed a good time. Stick around, you're guaranteed a good time. We'll have a good time. We'll have a good time. We'll have a good time. Let me turn it up 'cause it takes me there. Come on, don't be shy, ain't going nowhere, We can vibe, we can ride, we can give it to you however you like. How your ties dancing in the sunshine. Stick around, you're guaranteed a good time. Stick around, you're guaranteed a good time. You'll have a good time. You'll have a good time. We'll have a good time.
Call up my girls and they say they on the way.
Roll up the J, yeah, we sippin' Tanqueray. Music in the speakers, yeah, you know we're here to stay.
Call up my girls and they say they on the way.
Roll up the J, yeah, we sippin' Tanqueray. Music in the speakers, yeah, you know we're here to stay. Stick around, you're guaranteed a good time. Stick around, you're guaranteed a good time. You'll have a good time. We'll have a good time. We'll have a good time.
Sure, we're not supposed to keep things basic and we gotta go next level.
I come through innuendos, you know you cannot lock this. The whole time I cock this is monstrous like the Loch Ness. It's just the softest, I'm hot just like a rock is. Making all the ruckus, you still black, my G. Now tell me what the flop is, why hating me for my darkness. Tell me what the shock is, your timing and where the clock is.
Harnessing the power of talk radio. Brandlive.co.za.
Hashtag ngoba vele, man.
Ngoba vele,
Shout out pushing the passion, man. Just like this peanut kutudlala good time. By the Siren. Wonderful track, ne?
Girls from Soweto, ne?
What's king? Unfortunately, but go PT.
Shout out to PT and Tali
Mobile Veil Rise, man. Shout out Ntanga. And then if you want to check them on social media, on Insta at thesiren.officialsa, Twitter at thesiren_SA, Facebook the Siren SA.
Yeah.
Sure. And then the dude before that, the name is Archie SA. Yeah, sure. Prayers Ntanga. Yo Ntanga. Shout out Ntanga to motivational talk Ntanga. Motivational music Ntanga.
Yeah.
Keep to them, man. You'll do good in life, man. Just like the guest.
People. As you had our guest Ntanga, our first guest could be mentioned as a pioneer in a field which is a male-dominated. But the irony is, she brings beauty to our deceased loved ones in the form of trades, which is the tombstone manufacturing. They recently went to the venture, beginning the marketing agency under the umbrella, which is notable brands named Kabu Tombstones. I'm sorry for that, guys, but yeah. Shout out to Lebo from Kabu Tombstones. How are you today?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
Good. We can how new story
chilled.
On the real.
Yeah.
Plus end of the month when people are everybody when
end of the month is not the best time. Some of us are on the other end of end of the month. So. Yeah.
Keep pushing the passions.
Yeah.
11 and then on that note, and like when and how has it begun, the empire that is Khabo Tombstones?
Yeah, Khabo Tombstones.
It's beautiful that you call it an empire. I'm absolutely humbled and thankful that you noted in that manner. I mean, thank you.
Yeah.
Just first of all, if I forget to mention, thank you for calling what we call our brainchild, our little child that we saw growing up from this little thing, from what you perceive now to be an empire. Thank you. So we started in 2005 as Khabo Florist. Khabo Florist, we started Kumkuku. So not only Mkuku, it could have been 4x4. So in the location, a lot of people don't buy mablomo for weddings. We got a lot of undertaker clients. So we decided to grow our base within that undertaker industry. So we grew from mablomo. We introduced funeral programs. From funeral programs, we introduced grave markers. Grave markers before or whatever, like the little thing. So we did grave markers. From there, we decided to do tombstones. It's within the same industry, so you just gradually grow within a field that you're getting support from. So we then did tombstones and decided, because we had a lot of tombstone clients, we then started Khabo Media. Khabo Media, we do vehicle branding. So we've done a lot of branding for a lot of undertakers. And then it's the same machine. So we gravitated from the vehicle branding to like bottled water. It's the same machine that does that. So we do branded bottled water, and then we do billboards and that type of thing with Khabo Media. So it's gradually grew from step to step, but in the same field.
And I keep on tuning like postalia the DJ Shimza gig.
We did. We do marketing for events and for businesses. So we call ourselves a branding and marketing solution. That's what we call ourselves as Khabo Media, not Khabo Tombstones. It's another leg. So there's 3 legs: Khabo Florist, Khabo Tombstones, and Khabo Media. So as part of Khabo Media, we did do the marketing. So we have a trailer. So we did the trailer. We have mobile billboards. So So it's our cars that we brand for your event. So we have our mobile billboards. We did the t-shirts. We do t-shirts as well. So we did his t-shirts and So
and like in something like this one, and like So for somebody like who didn't have like a 9 to 5, like when was the last time do you have it? Because like to have so much enthusiasm and like for being in business, creating an empire, so on, inspiration or inspiration just came from Lunali to in terms of, because I know it's not your business fair, like your partner.
I do. I have a life partner and a business partner.
Hashtag.
So myself and my husband and Tatongwadi started from Wits. We met in Wits University and we started when we both graduated. He did LLB, I did BCom.
Yeah.
So I did BCom accounting.
Yeah.
I worked for KPMG for a little bit for VAC work.
Yeah.
So I had just finished my degree. I had a bursary with KPMG and did VAC work. VAC work is 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I did the VAC work and I decided I'm not gonna come back in January for the job.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, go to.
So yeah, at the end of my degree, I just finished. But I hadn't graduated. You know, graduate like a few months after you're finished. So I just received my transcript. I went for VAC work. I worked for 2 to 3 weeks and decided January I will not honor my contract. And then we decided to start the Florist Kumkuku.
So like isn't that like for Lona, is it easy like to work with each other, considering like let's say not just as people, let's say like like the same bed, all of that and like I see it's not hard like, for you guys.
It takes a very long time to get a balance.
Yeah.
The nice thing about it is that we didn't just start running. We walked. You know, you crawl, you walk, and then you can start running. By the time you start running, you know exactly how to balance your life. So we have known each other for years. We understand the limits, and I know where to stop and where to go. And I understand my role at home and my role at the business. So there's two different lives, and it's very important to get the balance. And, you know.
So you're saying you don't
with
mix
time? No.
You don't. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, so you don't mix business with pleasure.
No. I understand my boundaries
Okay,
and my role as a wife.
Yeah.
First and foremost, because that's what I was in the relationship before we became business partners. So as you grow, you mustn't forget where you come from.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
And then like in terms of like the because I can sense like even in your voice, like you love what you do, one, and number two, like you're a proud woman, and in terms of like being in your skin, and like what do you have to say like for the young ladies who are aspiring to be business to be like business icons in their own respective right now, but like but from the hood, just like not from the hood, like what can you say for them just to get started, especially to get into a field like most people don't even think about?
Yeah, I think in anything, now we have different talents as human beings. We're born with different talents, different paths in life that you don't necessarily determine for yourself. Yeah, we have different talents. So whatever your talent may be, I think harness it. You know, grow within the fields that you feel like is what you were meant to do. That's how you get somewhere, because you're following the path that is yours. I don't feel like business was just it's not just means to an end for me. It's a passion. I feel like it's what I was meant to do. You know, I feel like I'm following exactly what I was meant to do. I feel like I'm living the path that I was meant to. So it's not about business. It's not about, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like every day I wake up and every day I do what I need to do, and I feel like that's exactly what I was meant to do. It just feels right. And I feel like when you've got your talent and you are doing it and you're practicing it, you know that this is what you're meant to do. If it doesn't feel right, it's not yours. And it doesn't have to be easy or difficult. I'm not saying it's an easy way to go. It's like, I don't know if you've jogged. I don't know if any of you jog.
No, like I wanna jog on the rig.
Jog. It's the hardest thing you may have to do, like
especially
as you're
one.
running. But at the end of it just feels amazing.
It's exhilarating.
You feel so good at the end of it. So it's not an easy path. It's not an everyday thing that you can necessarily just say, or I do it and it's fun. It's not that much fun, but it feels amazing.
And those are wonderful words, and like Mr. 11. Hence I always tell you, you must get back on the road, man.
And you know, they're talking about jogging, you know, the nice thing about jogging, like during the process, like you want to quit. There's a lot of obstacles that you come you come across, like at the end as soon as you're done, you feel like, you know what, yeah, I've conquered, you know. I did what I wanted to do in Twala, and exactly what it
Sure.
was.
And I remember, I remember I was thinking for what's going on, even in life, and just for the people who are listening, it's sort of like, there is winning the Comrades Marathon, but there are so many people who are gonna finish the Comrades Marathon. Everybody's choosing, but only a few and like will get there. Mara, as long as you push you, man, you'll be real, man. And a hashtag like you know, like I'm touched and like about Hore Utlile, and like it's beautiful, like the things that you had to say, and just for the young ladies and like plus especially like it's on the eve of Women's Month, Sure. So like, is there anything that you guys are planning in terms of like for the future? Because I know Tabia, the media agency, like it's a new project. If I like for it to be like well marketed, so on. Like I know it's a new thing. So is there other new things Valentini pushing on the side?
Yeah, there is. Thanks for asking. I wasn't going to mention, but there's a charity leg. Khabo. It's called Women Against Abuse. So it's pronounced women, but it's spelled we men. It was started by my husband and a few of his colleagues, but PM Grave Closure is one of them. He's right outside. So it was him, my husband, and myself. We started Women Against Abuse after the death of Nomsa. After 23 years, in front of their child, So we were very touched. We're like, enough is enough. We need to start a movement. So we decided to start Women Against Abuse. It started high, but it didn't stop there. We decided that it was going to be against the abuse of women, first and foremost, the abuse of drugs, the abuse of children, and just abuse in general. So we started that, and we've been working on a couple of campaigns. We were at the drug thing that was Go Orlando just the other week, and then we have decided to work on sponsorships for people that are fighting against the same vision that we do, against abuse, whatever it might be. So we're working on a couple of events with a couple of stakeholders for.
And you know what I love about Ntuli Pushane, because like I love your marketing technique, like la luana, like you're fighting, you guys are all over, like like everybody has to know. Everybody is so nakana if you push movement so on in the same manner, like marketing pushing, like it will really get to the masses, especially what Soweto, the people small by small and like, and then other than that, like I'm touched like about you coming through and like.
But I want to ask, like, for the young ladies who would want to join like the movement that we push out and stuff for the women's rights and all that, like how can they get hold of you? How can they join with social media handles?
Well, I'm based in Soweto. I'm based at the head office in Soweto. We've got 10 offices, but I'm particularly based at the one Yako Orlando. If they'd like to call me, it's 082-802-4780. Anybody that's got something that they want to fight against, that they see how they can fight against Yona for Yona, like whatever it might be, we'll see how we can come to the table and assist. We're not gonna, repepe anyone. You know what I mean? Sure. But retlo tusha morogona. Bare ba motho ba gaolela na tlhoyaji ya rena e gona, and we'll see how we can.
Yo. Hashtag Real Radio, man. Hashtag Real Radio, man. Official Major World, live unscripted and on brandlive.co.za. It is a job with a wonderful Miss Label. Just wanna say thank you. And how can people get in touch with you in terms of like the social media handles?
Facebook ke Khabo Tombstones. Spelled KHAABO. If there's an email that you want to send, it's info@Khabo Tombstones, which is KHAABO tombstones.co.za. Otherwise, just give me a call. I give you my number.
Thank you for coming, Lemo.
It's an absolute pleasure.
But
sure.
Okay, we gotta keep the show going, guys. The song that we're gonna play after here is Chevy Raw, Catfish. Ayoba.
Real true story about this guy. Remember, I met that girl on the internet. She sent me text message. She post me sexy pictures. up and then she stood me out. Them call it catfish on MTV channel. I told her let's meet up and them girls stood me out. Them call it catfish on MTV channel. Who got say? Undertaker riding in the ring, you know. With me up here they change position. Handsome and brave Bruce Wayne, man. Me Spitfire leave ashes like Draga. Stupid damn bitch to me out. So I visit prostitute club. Stupid damn bitch to me out. So I visit prostitute club. Every girl fucking with the raw, right? Yeah. Every girl loving the raw, right? Yeah. Every girl come to the raw, right? Okay. Every girl loving the raw, right? Yeah. Relieve me stress, relieve me stress. Cause I can't stop thinking about her. Relieve me stress, relieve me stress. Cause I can't stop thinking about her. You might be real, you might be not. I don't know. Girl, I keep wondering. You might be real, you might be not. My mind keep wondering. Delete your account on Instagram. Delete your account on Facebook. Delete your account on Twitter too. Delete your account on WhatsApp. You might be real, you might be not. My mind keep wondering. You might be real, you might be not. I always wonder, baby. I met that girl on the internet. I met that girl on the internet. She sent me text message. Post me sexy pictures. I told the girl let's meet up and then she stood me out. Them call it catfish on MTV channel. I told her let's meet up and then girls stood me out. Them call it catfish on MTV channel. Who does it?
Harnessing the power of talk radio. Brandlive.co.za.
Wait. Wait. Oh, man, some moose, feeling like a black young king, yo. 2K18, blessings, blessed on blessings, yo. Fuck out my way, y'all can't ride on this wave, nah. What's his name? I can't roll with no frenemies. Find me submarine, got the cameras. Phone call, talk, no paper on my hanger. Out here, la Superman. Chillin' with the model, she a dancer. Yo, she too real, no makeup. Last chick lit on fashion. This one high of drugs. Bitch, please don't touch my cup. Chains on, chains on, chains on. I got the shine of the week. Favorite rapper feel a week. Yo, shit pussy. Man, some moose. Feeling like a black young king. Yo, 2K18. Blessings, blessed on blessings. Yo. Fuck out my way, y'all can't ride on this wave, nah. What's his name? I can't roll with no frenemies. Moose-in, moose-in, moose-in. That shit gon' light up the scene, yo. Moose-in, moose-in, moose-in. They wanna fuck with the team, yo. Moose-in, moose-in, moose-in. We too dope like cocaine, yo. Moose-in, moose-in, moose-in. They can't cope, they copy, yo. Find me submarine, cut the cameras. Phone call, talk, no paper on my hanger. Out here, la Superman. Chillin' with a model, she a dancer. Oh, young paper chaser, wanna pull up with a Yeah, you rollin' with me, yeah, you rollin' with a guy, yeah. Shots like cannon shoots. Watch me pull up on my crew. From this land of the fish, we break bread from a hood, yeah. You too fly like that. How'd you fit in that dress? I can't help but stare. See me and you like a mirror, yeah. Wordplay game on sports. I don't really play no sports. Cover the vocal cords. Look how they slide on the cord, yeah. Find me submarine, cut the cameras. Phone call, talk, no paper on my hanger. Out here, la Superman. Chillin' with a model, she a dancer. Moose-in, moose-in, moose-in. That shit gon' light up the scene, yo. Moose-in, moose-in, moose-in. They wanna fuck with the team, yo. Moose-in, moose-in, moose-in. We too dope like cocaine, yo. Moose-in, moose-in, moose-in. They can't cope, they copy, yo. Man, some moose. Feeling like a black young king, yo. 2K18. Blessings, blessed on blessings, yo. Fuck out my way. Yeah, I can't ride on this wave, nah. What's his name? I can't roll with no frenemies. But chaser wanna pull up with a skirt. Yeah, you rolling with me, yeah, you rolling with a guy. Shots like cannon shoots, watch me pull up with my crew. From the land of the fish, we break bread from a hook. You too fly, how you fit in that dress? I can't help but stay, see me and you like it's a mirror. But play game my sports, now I don't really play no sports. Cover the vocal cords, look at it sliding on the chords.
Harnessing the power of talk radio. Brandlive.co.za.
Have you ever thought about the power of social media? Social media has the power to make your business grow. Grow! Yeah. Why don't you let us manage your social media? Because our business is to see your business grow. Visit us at www.beastdownmedia.co.za.
Men some moose.
Hashtag
Men some moose. Yo, that's a nice song. Ingoma kabangana.
The Scotch.
Scotch and down.
Sure. That dude. But I want to talk about him.
I think.
Sure. Before that, Negatori Catfish by Mr. Chevy Road. That's a good friend of ours, man. Check him out on social media. Like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Chevy _SA if I just to be sure. I'll take Randy. He's got this Reiki sound. Just what we need.
It's a homie from Soweto, ne?
Namanji.
And like we were hosting him. I think it was like
no
3 weeks back, ne?
Sure.
3 weeks back. Shout out to Chevy Road. And you know, guys, good things have to come to an end.
Unlucky.
Good things have to come to an
Sure,
end, you know,
man.
official Major World and down. Today it was a nice show and down.
Amazing
Shout
show
out to
and
Label.
Yo.
Shout out to the listeners. Shout out to the
Man, she's
people.
out in late.
Yo, she had a nice voice, dog. Okay, she's married.
Sure.
She's married. That's
Bambi.
Sure. Yeah, guys. Yeah. Shout out for following. Shout out for.
Oh yeah. And sorry, like you ringa show yabo homie peas ne.
Oh, yeah.
This Friday, man.
Yeah.
Show dia wantanga. Wantola on the 3rd go Randburg, man. Go check social media handles in terms of like you want to know how like dintsang da. But it's 30 rand damage wantola. So enter them social media handles if you want to catch us official Major World, Instagram, Twitter, official Major World, Mr. 11. How can they get you?
And Instagram it's A11.alone. Yeah, Facebook A11.alone. Shout out to the listeners. SoundCloud it's
Brand
A11. Ayoba. Shout out to Brand Live. Shout out to 27 Boxes Radio. Shout out to everyone. The song that we're gonna play after it's Trap Live. Kitty P.
Aye.
Ayoba.
Brandlive.co.za.